What's up, you guys? Chet Guthrie, the Dream Poet here, coming to you all with day 244, it's day 245 of my vlogging experience here in the state of Florida. How y'all doing today? As y'all can tell, it's not exactly a beautiful day. It's actually quite nasty right now. It's been raining since this morning, and I don't think it's going to quit till later tonight. But you guys, there are two topics I wanted to talk to you all about today because I gotta go into work very, very soon, and I thought it'd make for two really good topics. One of them's kind of small and it's kind of brisk and quick. The other one's a little more thicker. And my first topic is I will be dropping some new poetry soon, because I know a lot of you on here have heard me refer to myself as a dream poet. And if you have kept up with me as long, you know that I do quite a bit of writing. If you haven't kept up with that, yes, that is one of my big things that I love doing, is writing. That's why I'm trying to get published, because that's something that I'd love to share with people, what I have written. One of those poems is The Ferryman. I've talked about it. Stephen King has one of the drafts, or he should be getting one of the drafts. But that poem is kind of based off something I wrote similar back in 2014, which actually, again, I got was inspiration from Stephen King's The Dark Man. But some of the other poems, a couple of them are love poems. You know, if you're curious to see how I write in that sort of manner, love poetry. I don't write sloppy, I write stuff that sticks. We'll leave it at that. And there is one mining poem that I've been meaning to get out for a while now. Having said that, that topic is done with. Now, we will turn over to the topic of something that carries a lot of weight to it, and that is, why do things happen the way they do? That's been on my mind the last couple of days. It's something that I haven't exactly figured out. It's just one of those things that I just wonder. Like, for example, 109 applications into trying to find my first career job, and still haven't had much luck on getting any responses or emails being responded back to me, or phone calls. And I'm just wondering, what am I doing wrong? My friend Denzel shared with me his resume. One of the things that I might be facing right now is just how those search engines work and how they filter out said words. They look for certain words that they want and certain words that they need, and that's probably what I need to do. Which, I mean, I'm probably going to be doing that tomorrow, because honestly, I've just got a lot on my plate, and it's just like I'm trying to get my mind going where it needs to go. But going back to that, sometimes I wonder if maybe my disability has something to do with it. Like, I really don't think about my disability that much. I mean, if you know me on a personal level, yes, I mean, I do, but it's not really severe. It's nothing like mental retardation or Asperger's or autism. I mean, although I do kind of wonder if it is autism or Asperger's, because when I was little, I was diagnosed with ADHD, and a lot of Asperger's and ADHD can be very much confused with one another. A lot of people think that Asperger's is like people going, no offense to the people that have it who watch my channel, but I mean, what Asperger's is, it's just a very low functioning, or very low form of autism on the spectrum. And I just kind of honestly wonder, because I mean, for a while, I mean, it's just like I struggle with being normal socially. Like, I mean, and I guess, I mean, I've observed it. I mean, it's taken me long enough to observe that how normal people act. And it's like, I know I don't act that way. I'm very much a person that if I know you, I know you. And once I learn it, I learn it. I'm just I'm just very slow. I don't talk about it. And I do adapt and overcome with the things I am doing to make sure that, what needs to happen needs to happen and it gets done. Although I also kind of wonder if maybe this is just something created by the system that we are in. Because it's like I've noticed, what I've read and what I've seen, we very much live in a very fast-paced society where you have to keep going faster and faster and faster and faster. And we think education is the main answer, but it's like education, or the education system that we have, it's so much geared to teach people how to work for somebody or work under somebody and not to create your own business or do something great. Well, or run your own business is essentially what I'm saying. And it's like very much the system that we have is very much or it's an antique, it's old, it's not new, and it's just like, it kind of makes me wonder if this system needs to upgrade, it needs to change, it needs to break the mold on what it's doing in order to really to start creating, minds, geniuses, not people that are geared toward a test and, when they get out into the real world, they struggle with money and they struggle financially, even though they have a quote-unquote really good job. Or in my case, not being able to find anything or getting any response from anyone, and you just wonder who is telling the truth here. Is it the people that you're meeting and networking with, or is it the people that are higher ups in the business that know what they need for their business? Like, I don't know. It's just been a thing that I'm just confused. In the comments below, let me know. And I think really that is one of the things. Dang it, Apple fell. Or maybe this whole thing with being a deckhand next summer, if I get the job, that might be where I'm supposed to go. I don't know yet. That's just me. But you guys, I'm gonna give it a call a day for the day. I gotta get to work. And one of the things that I've kind of noticed here lately is, I believe it's the nephews of the guy who lives in the boat next to me, or has the boat next to me, but I have been finding fish guts on my boat. And I know they fish a lot, and I'm just kind of wondering if maybe it's them. But I guess I'm gonna have to talk to Mark or Charlie or someone, because I'm tired of coming back to my boat with fish guts on my boat. And kind of wondering, because they always seem to give me like this really mean look, and I haven't done anything to them. But you guys, that is my words for the day. It's time for me to head to work. It's raining. Fun in the Sunshine State. But don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. That will keep you in the loop on daily content of my life here in the state of Florida. Stay posted, stay tuned, keep in touch with me at Dream Poet at Facebook, as well as my Instagram and the links below. Thank you all for the love and support. I love you all very much. Peace, you guys.